Hello everybody, I'm Nasty Mold, and patch update 0.23.5 is here, which brings, again, a ton of stuff, some more events, new things, and my favorite thing, at last, the Aviary Village has its day-night cycle, and it's so beautiful. I'm really so happy about it, but this day-night cycle has a very different schedule than our normal one in home space. That one typically goes by your device's clock, so if you set your time to a later time, it'd be nighttime. If you set it to the morning, you'd have morning lighting. But for this one, it is slightly different. This one goes on a 4-hour cycle that starts 1 hour after reset. So to start off our 4-hour cycle that begins 1 hour after reset, we have our morning lighting, which is just beautiful. It kind of feels dewy, fresh, and nice. The morning lighting will only last 40 minutes, and then our next lighting will roll right in, and that is the fog lighting. This one is pretty reminiscent to when we first start taking care of the aviary village and changing it. To me, it reminds me of like when I was a kid walking to school, how you have those really foggy mornings, and it's really nice. This one will last for 20 minutes, which makes it our shortest lighting, but it kind of makes sense because in real life, fog does not last very long. After the fog rolls out, we have the daytime lighting, and this lighting lasts an hour. And this is the lighting that we're mostly used to. It's been this way for the majority of the length of the time the aviary village has been available. And then after this 1 hour of daytime, we get my two favorite timings for the aviary village. This next one is sunset, and this one will last 40 minutes. So beautiful. Everything gets all reddish, dark, but not scary in any way. I also love the lighting from all the buildings. It's really beautiful. And then after 40 minutes of beautiful sunset, we get my favorite time in the aviary village, and that is nighttime. And nighttime will last an hour and 20 minutes, so it is the longest of all of the times. This one is so incredibly beautiful. It seems to suit every event that we've had in the aviary village in the beta so far. So we've seen Days of Feast here. We've seen the firework festival. Gorgeous. The lighting from every building is beautiful, and it just feels right having it at nighttime. And then after the hour and 20 minutes, it goes back to morning, and we restart it all over again. We also at last have the ability to choose the aviary village as your designated home space. Now, you don't have to make this your new home, but if you did, whenever you went home and used the return shrine, you'd appear right here in front of these gates, much like you would in the classic home. If you enter the game, you would start at the very front of the aviary village underneath the bell tower over here. That way you could make your way through and see if there's any traveling spirits or events going on before you start the game. And then if you're tired of the aviary village and you miss the nostalgic pull of classic home, you can always take this portal over here, which will bring you back. And similarly to the aviary village, there should be a big white candle you can light, and you can make classic home space your home space once again. So do not fear, the classic home space is not going anywhere. You can always have this as your home once again. You just have to light this candle, and it's home. The Aviary Firework Festival has just about reached its finale, and in fact, if you're watching this video today, the day it was posted, it is the final day for the very first part of the festival. In the second part, we will see an enormous firework extravaganza once you interact with the staff over here after completing the 8th quest of the Season of Revival. And that would be the quest at the very top of the Hopeful Steward's tree. Now, every 4 hours, starting on December 12th, going to December 17th, we'll be able to enjoy this amazing firework event by interacting with the staff by the realm portals in the aviary village. Now, this event is not planned to return ever again. However, if you missed out on the in-game currency, TGC did say that they do intend on bringing it back in a different format in the future. Days of Feast will be returning from December 18th to January 7th, and oh my gosh, that's only a week away. Holy! During this event, the aviary village will be blanketed in snow and will have a couple things set up for you to enjoy the festivities. But don't worry, previous year's content will be back as well. So Grandma will still be in classic home space. There'll be the Skyball set in the Dreams Village. There'll also be the mysterious Yeti leaving footprints around the Dreams Village. And you can also go to the secret area to enjoy that beautiful, beautiful Christmas tree. We'll be able to find event currency stashed away in the Apiary Village. Of course, I'll have videos on that every day. And we'll find a special event currency by completing a mystery race from the Yeti over here. Again, I'll have it in my daily videos. As always, there is a ton of beautiful items coming like this, which is my favorite item. This is an event currency pine cone hair clip. So you can wear this with any hairstyle, and it is expected to be 19 event currency. And then we have one of the coolest event currency items we've ever had. For 44 event currency, we can purchase the Winter Feast snowboard, which has the appearance of the Peking Postman on it. This is a snowboard that you can wear on your back and also carry around. And whenever you head down slopes, you'll whip it out and you'll slide down. Now you can use this anywhere in any part of the game. It can be on sand areas, anywhere that has a mild slope. But it's really fun on, of course, the snowy areas, in these new Yeti races that we'll be having for the event. And I love it on the ice rinks as well. It's very fun. And it's going to be so awesome to see everyone shredding down the slopes with their friends. We, of course, have a few in-app purchase items as well, like every year. This is the Winter Quilted Cape, which is $14.99 USD. Has this really nice pattern at the top. And then, of course, some cushy quilted goodness all the way down in a nice white color. We've also got some adorable, cozy hermit boots, which are going to be $6.99 USD. They look like snowboard boots, so they really do suit the season and specifically the theme of this event. And worry not, all in-game currency and in-app purchases from past years will be returning, so you can get everything if you'd really, really like to. And on the day of, when the event comes out, I will show you where you can buy all these, because I know it can be a bit confusing. There are a lot of spirits that sell different things, so yeah. Wait for that video and I'll show you where you can find it all. Somewhat unrelated to Days of Feast, but it will appear when Days of Feast arrives, we have the Course Creation prop. Now this is such a cool prop, and we'll be able to buy it over here from this box for 150 candles. So yes, that is extremely expensive, I know, but I genuinely think this prop is worth it. But if you're new to the game, I of course would wait and save your candles for constellations and things that you might need. This is just an additional mini game, essentially. Now this will be a permanent item, so you don't have to worry about it leaving. It will always be available. But what this does, it allows you to start a race. So this is the starting line. And then as we go, we can place some checkpoints. So there's one, and we're going to keep going, and we will place another, and another, and another. And you can place these anywhere. I think you can even place them in the air. I've seen people do them in the Eye of Eden, during that part where some people fly past the boulders. It's pretty cool. And then this will be the end of the race. So I'm going to start this, and maybe someone will join me. Who knows? You can actually play with many other players. Oh, they are! Yay! So once you sit down at this portal, you have the option to ready up. So I'm ready. And so is this person, maybe? Hello? Oh, yep. Oopsies. And it shows them. And unfortunately, they are wearing next season's cosmetics, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So, hey. I won't. I'll blur them. Good thing I left them in the dust. So here I am, completing the race. If you want to see next season's cosmetics, I can link it below, but I don't want to spoil it for people who don't want to see. And there we go. So you can see I got first place, and it will... They're back. It shows my leaf cape as first place. It shows I got 12 seconds, and then it shows, thankfully, just a moth cape for this person. So you know they got second place at 14 seconds. And something fun is that if you get first place, second place, third place, you'll actually be awarded with a little temporary medal around your neck. So this is my temporary gold medal. Now, with this new prop, I'm super curious to see what players can create, because I know you all are so creative. Also, starting today from December 11th to December 24th, in-app purchases from the Days of Mischief are available for those who might have missed them in the previous event. I do know they eventually added them to the shop, but I believe it was too short notice to get it to Switch players and maybe PlayStation players. I can't quite remember, but if you're looking for any of the previous Days of Mischief items, they are now available to purchase here for a limited time. On New Year's, for a single day from December 31st to January 1st, we will have the New Year's firework event once again in Sky. This time, it's going to be in the Aviary Village, I believe, so I'm pretty excited to see what it's going to look like here. I always love the New Year's event. The music they play is always so soft and sweet, and it feels amazing, so I can't wait to see it in the Aviary Village for the first time. And the New Year's event does play every hour for those in every single time zone. And yeah, I think that's everything major for this update. I will leave the patch notes in the description below if you want to check them out for yourself. Yeah, Aviary Village is now my home space. We got the day-night cycle. I'm super excited about all of that. And I have nothing else to say. Thank you as always for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Love ya.